Understanding biases, crucial for critical thinking. Title: Understanding biases, crucial for critical thinking. Introduction, 150 words. Critical thinking is a fundamental skill that enables individuals to evaluate information objectively, make informed decisions, and engage in thoughtful analysis. However, one aspect that affects our critical thinking abilities is biases. Biases are innate tendencies or beliefs that can unconsciously influence our thoughts and behaviors, often leading to flawed reasoning and judgment. In order to foster effective critical thinking, it is imperative to understand the various biases that can impact our reasoning processes. This article explores the significance of recognizing biases and an overview of some common types of biases found in everyday life. Section 1: The nature of biases, 250 words. Biases are an inherent part of human cognition. They are formed through experiences, upbringing, cultural values, and social influences. Biases can manifest in various forms, including cognitive bias, confirmation bias, availability bias, anchoring bias, and many more. These biases influence not only our perceptions but also our decision-making abilities. While some biases can be beneficial, aiding in quick decision-making, they can also hinder critical thinking by distorting our perspectives and preventing us from considering alternative viewpoints. Section 2: The impact of biases on critical thinking, 300 words. Understanding biases is crucial for developing effective critical thinking skills. Biases can lead to flawed reasoning, inaccurate judgments, and hinder the ability to analyze information objectively. Confirmation bias, for instance, is our tendency to search for or interpret information in a way that confirms our pre-existing beliefs, while ignoring contradictory evidence. This bias limits critical thinking by preventing us from considering alternative viewpoints that may challenge our assumptions. Similarly, availability bias influences our decision-making by making us rely heavily on information that is readily available to us, rather than seeking out a broader range of perspectives. This bias can prevent us from critically analyzing a situation, leading to inaccurate conclusions and flawed decision-making. Section 3: Identifying and addressing biases, 400 words. To enhance critical thinking skills, it is essential to identify and address biases. Awareness is the first step toward recognizing and managing biases effectively. By acknowledging our biases, we see and actively seek out contrasting viewpoints, challenge our assumptions, and engage in critical analysis. One way to identify biases is through self-reflection and self-awareness. Paying attention to our thoughts, actions, and reactions can help us pinpoint our biases and understand how they influence our thinking. Engaging in thoughtful discussions with individuals who hold different perspectives can also broaden our horizons and challenge our biases. Additionally, adopting an open-minded approach is crucial to overcome biases. Recognizing that we possess biases, just like everyone else, helps us approach situations with more objectivity and encourages us to consider alternative viewpoints. By actively seeking out diverse sources of information and deliberately exposing ourselves to different opinions, we can minimize the impact of biases on our critical thinking abilities. Section 4: Beneficial biases, 300 words. While biases are often seen as detrimental to critical thinking, it is important to note that not all biases are negative. Some biases are adaptive and can influence decision-making positively. For I. Stance, optimism bias motivates individuals to pursue goals and take risks confidently. However, it is crucial to strike a balance between these beneficial biases and maintaining an objective perspective. Section 5, Overcoming Biases in Decision-Making, 350 words. While biases can pose challenges to critical thinking, there are strategies that individuals can employ to overcome biases in decision-making. One effective approach is to utilize the technique of SL. Thinking. Slow thinking involves taking the time to pause, reflect, and